Hey everybody, it's Tech Comics. I'm shooting a video today. It's my birthday, so I just gotta make sure I got this camera right. I'm gonna try to shoot this angle again because sometimes it came out good. And today I'm not kind of feeling good, so I really don't want to show my face too much. I don't have to. Sorry, but today I want to show my pickups that I picked up for my birthday, which is pretty cool. And I want to just talk a little bit about some of the music that I listen to and I draw, if that's cool with everybody, and also go over my spotlight vids that I've watched a little bit of today, and some that I forgot to mention. And it was mainly one channel that I can remember off the top of my head that I forgot to mention, so I definitely want to give them a spotlight for sure. And I wanted to show a couple of boards that I drew on before that I forgot about. Maybe I might have showed them in a long video before, but I drew these strictly with pen. I didn't draw it in pencil. I drew it right with just a Sharpie, and then I went back and colored them in. I got that idea from a YouTuber out there by the name of Comic Brains. He did a video like that, I believe, a while back ago, and it was done. He did the drawing of Deadpool and Harley Quinn. And I want to say I'm right about that. It's been a while since I've seen the video, but it was so cool how he did everything with marker. He didn't use any pen. And oh my god, his lines in that were just beautiful. So I'll show those two and see what you guys think, I guess. I don't want to ramble on too much because my videos go too long anyways. But like I said, I definitely want to do my spotlights because I love doing these. I really do. I love talking about these channels that I watch, and there's still more that I've got to write down and cross-reference from my other list to make sure I'm not repeating myself, and get into these new YouTubers. To me, that is. I mean, they've been subbed to me for a while, and I want to go and I want to start watching their videos also, and just giving them a spotlight, because I just did that today with a YouTuber. And I enjoyed what he did, and when I give him a spotlight, I want you to listen very closely, Legend, the great Legend. I want you to listen very closely, and I'll let you know when it's coming up, Legend. I promise you, you will not be disappointed if you go check out this video. So, to my spotlights. The first one I want to give a spotlight to is WolfenFox77. He just put out a video for Dark X-Men, and it's great. Congratulations on getting that book, bro. I'm so glad you were able to read it. You read it in good time, too. I still have to read my copy. But it was great that you showed the interior of the book. You talked a little bit about the book, so thank you for sharing. That was great. And I know you've been saying you've been busy, so hey, bro, just don't worry about it, man. We all know you're out there, and I'll definitely keep tuning into your channel when you put out vids. So brother, keep rocking on. You know what I'm saying? That was too close, but now you can see it. Okay, cool. A great job, WolfenFox77. Another YouTuber I watched his video today. I'm so glad to see that he's back and that his shoulder is out of a sling, and that is no other than Simplify Comic Guy. His friends also call him Vince. I'm glad that I can call him Vince and call him a brother from another mother. I just want to say, Vince, I really enjoyed your community tag video. I'm glad that you spoke from the heart. You didn't beat around the bush. You put it all out there. I think you did a great job. I understood where you're coming from, and I understood where some other people are coming from that left comments. I thought you handled the whole situation just perfectly with everybody in the comments, because I was reading some comments just to see, because like you were saying, you weren't too worried if you get bashed or whatnot, if you get unsubbed. You said, whatever, I'm just going to tell the truth. This is how I feel. So, bro, you're awesome. Fist pound to you, because that's what I like about your channel, Vince. I just because you've always been honest. You've always been honest, and you've always had a big heart, and you've always supported the community. Since you've been on to the time you took a little bit of break, to the time you came back on. You've always been there for me, and I appreciate you, man. I appreciate what you did there. You always have my support, Vince. You'll always have my support. And I think a lot of people are going to see the points that you were making, and they're going to be cool with everything you had to say. I have a good feeling about that. I really do. So to you, Vince, great job. And I hope you can find those frames, bro, because you're talking about framing that picture I did for you. And seriously, man, I'm so glad you love that picture. I so am. And then the other channel I watched today was Brian Spaceboy 227. He had a Halloween creepy comic covers, and let me tell you, I'm starting to really enjoy this tag that's been going around, because I know a few other YouTubers have done it that I mentioned in my last spotlight. I watched Brian Spaceboys today, and man, bro, you have a seriously sick collection. I love your monster books, horror books, however you want to categorize them. they're just beautiful, especially your magazines that you were showing. I don't want to give away too much, but please go check out his new vid. You won't be disappointed if you're into monsters, horror books, and like the old school horror books. It's just amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that video. Another YouTuber I watched today, and a lot of people should know this person. If you don't, then I hate to say it, yeah, you've been living under a rock. And the person I'm talking about, and I learned about this person from Undisputed Frost, from watching his old show when he had a collaboration show with a bunch of other YouTubers. They've had him on as a guest, and every time he was on there as a guest, I tried to tune in every time, no matter what, because I love to hear this man talk. I love to hear his enthusiasm. I love to hear his his enthusiasm about art and books and reading and just other artists that he's worked with in his workspace. Because Jared Osborne, that's the YouTuber I'm talking about, he has worked in the bullpens for years, and he's worked with some amazing people, and he's got some funny stories about them. I just wanted to say that because I don't think I've really ever truly shouted out Jared Osborne, and I want to do that. But the video I watched of Jared Osborne's today was Pull List Comic Book Haul, titled 10/18/17. He shows some great books in here, some books I've never heard of, and then a book I have heard of. And I was telling him I'm starting to get into that book, and I'm going to hopefully pick up some of the titles. I might not be able to go back as far as to get some of the older ones, and then maybe I might. But what I like about him is he shows a broad range of books. He talks about these books, and he reads his books. Not to say that nobody else does, but I mean, he just reads his books. You could tell because he's telling you what the book is about when he's opening, which is great. And his art, oh my God, his art is. Every time he puts up a sketch of it, I try to tune in and watch it. I haven't seen all of them, but the ones that I have seen, I've always been blown away by how he draws and how just his lines, his coloring, everything. It's just, to me, I feel like I'm watching, and I don't mean this in any way, shape, or form, say anything to say he's like this person, but like when you used to watch Bob Ross, okay, when people would watch Bob Ross, you would see him paint this beautiful landscape, and all of a sudden just put this line, and you'd be like, what the heck is he doing? And he'd be like, oh, fluffy tree, happy tree. I'm not saying that's what Jared Osborne does, no. But when I watched a couple of his sketch vids, I'd be like, wow, why is he putting another line there? And then when he was all done, I'm like, oh my God, that makes sense. And this guy draws from his heart and from his soul. Jared Osborne, you are a phenomenal artist. And I got to somehow work out some way I can get one of your original art pieces, because your art just blows me away. And I know I went on a lot about Jared Osborne there, but I really wanted to just spotlight his channel. I think he has a phenomenal channel. I don't know how long the video's going, so whatever. Cal Rowe. Now, he is a really good friend of mine. I consider him to be a brother. Whenever he puts out a video, or anybody that's in the Hall of Justice with me, I will always watch their videos, no matter what, because I've gotten to know these guys. I've got to know their taste. I know they like the same stuff that I like. And there's a lot of other YouTubers out there that I'm also getting to start to see their collections. And I'm really starting to love what I like. So, maybe one day we can reach out. We can trade or just talk about books or something, wherever I get off my ass and get on to Hangouts. Sorry for the bad language. Doing a lot of explaining. Okay, anyways, I watched Cal Rowe, and I watched this video. He did a happy birthday tap vid for me, which, thank you, Cal Rowe. That was so awesome, bro. That was funny. Like I said, I think in my comment, that happens all the time with me on my birthday. Probably not the falling in the pool, because I don't really have a pool, but falling, yeah. But anyways, Thank you for putting out that vid, Kyle, and doing that for me. And thank you for everybody that commented in there, wish me happy birthday. I really appreciate that. I wish I would have written down all the names of the people that commented in that vid to wish me happy birthday. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that did. Thank you. It means a lot. But he also put out another vid that I watched today, and it was comics from Davis Comic Finds. Now, if you really want to see the books that Davis sent him, go check it out. I can tell you right now, Kyle Rowe was thrown back. He did not know the contents in the package. He knew that he was getting one book because he says that in the video. It was a book that he bought off of Davis. But what Davis sent him otherwise than that, he had no idea. And it's just so cool to see his reaction and to see these books. So please go check out that video if you're sent to Kyle. And then another YouTuber, he must have came out of retirement. I was stoked. I was like, wow. And the thing is, do you think he would have told me first that he was putting out a video? Maybe he did, and I just didn't read it. Because, brothers do that. But this is my true brother. This is my brother from the same mother. Okay, I don't know how otherwise I can say that. But AG Surfer put out a vid. And it's recent J. Scott Campbell pickups. And let me tell you, if you like J. Scott Campbell, if you like AG Surfer, I'm trying to do a legend thing here, but there's no way because there's only one legend. But if you like both of those, then go check out this vid. My brother does a great job on showcasing these pickups that he got from J. Scott Campbell himself. It's amazing, and my brother always blows me away with what he picks up and what he gets. And whenever I go down to visit my brother, I feel like I'm in a comic book store. I'll just put it that way. My brother, he's my brother, man. I love him. And he wished me happy birthday today too on the side, which was awesome. Thank you, bro. Thank you, AG. And then the YouTuber that I forgot to mention in my last spotlight vid, and I can't believe I did this, and I just feel like an ass. Or maybe I did, and I'm just forgetting. Either way, I want to give this guy also a spotlight big time, and that is the Crypt of Castle Hills. I didn't do that right. Sorry, bro, I butchered it. But it's the Crypt of Castle Hills. The Crypt of Castle Hills. And he's been around a long time. And he had a thing there where he had a little intermission when he was out, but he came back and he came back strong. And he's been supporting this community for a long time. He's been supporting my channel, and I just I really respect the Crypt of Castle Hills. I really do respect your channel. You show some amazing books. You have a broad range of knowledge on these books you're showing. You show some fantastic stuff, and your personality, the way how you've been doing your videos lately too, it's just been unbelievable. I love it. But please go check out the Crypt of Castle Hills. Support the community tag. It is a great video from beginning to end. I love how he set it up. I love how he talked about the community. I love the books that he showed. Honestly, fantastic video. He always put out good stuff, so please keep doing it, and know that I'll always be here to support you, bro. Rock on, man. Seriously, rock on. Another YouTuber, this is the last spotlight I have for this vid. Let me see. Oh, I'm at 13 minutes. Okay, cool. But this YouTuber, he's been sent to me for a while, and I believe this was probably the first video that I watched of his, but this will not be the last. And this is, I believe you pronounce it, Cajun Comics. And if I said that wrong, it's C-A-J-U-N Comics. So I probably said that right. Sometimes I'm not sure. Anyways, but Cajun Comics. He put out a video that I just watched today, and it's probably, I believe he just put it out like today. But anyways, it's titled Short Box Number 5, Avengers of Fantastic Four. Did you hear that? Great legend, Fantastic Four. Because the legend a while ago asked me, hey, I love all these X-Men books, but I haven't seen any Fantastic Four. So I told them I was going to do that. Well, let me tell you, legend. Let me tell you this. This man put out some sweet, sweet books of Fantastic Four. I might have had 5 or 4 out of the ones that he had, but the rest I don't have. And just to see those covers was amazing. He does a great job. He's showing you the books and pulling away from the wall. He's got some good music playing in the background to get you chilling, or maybe get you amped like like Beavis and Butthead, fire, no way, kind of thing. Shut up, Beavis. you know. But anyways, Cajun Comics. He's been subbed to me for a while, and I feel bad that I haven't really watched any of his vids. I'm glad that I did today because this won't be the last time I watch his vids. I'm only positive from just watching this one that I'm going to be even more excited to watch the other ones, and that's what's cool. You know, when you finally have a lot of time to be able to do something like this, go watch people's vids, you stumble across one like, God, I've been subbed this guy. Let me see what he's got, and it's like, wow. You know, when I first subbed him back, I looked at his video screen, I saw the videos he had, I said, okay, cool, I'm going to watch it. But of course, everybody gets busy. But I'm glad I stopped today. I took the time to watch his vid. Great vid. And I'll tell you one thing. I did see a Fantastic Four 73, which was just amazing. That's the only giveaway I'll give. But he shows Avenger books and Fantastic Four books. Cajun Comics, brother, great job. Man, seriously, I'm going to start watching some more of your vids. I loved it. And this is my birthday, so I guess I can put out another vid. I think I'm going to put out 2 vids or a vid a day. Anyways. Who cares, right? We're all here to have fun. I had a couple beers. But to get serious here, I was talking before my last vid, I listened to Jack Johnson. This is one of the Jack Johnson CDs that I listen to. Curious George soundtrack. I love this movie. I have it on Blu-ray. I watch it with my kids, Great movie, great soundtrack. I listen to this and other Jack Johnson CDs when I'm drawing. It just gets me in the mood, puts me in place. And I wanted to show the Mike Allred CD again because I really do enjoy this CD. Artwork on this is just fantastic. Like someone said in a comment, it is a work of art. It's a masterpiece, and it is. And if he has another album coming out, hopefully I'll be able to talk to him and get it. Coming to be all over the place. I did pick up this a while ago. It's pretty cool. It's Legends Shatterstar. And I do have a few of these on here. I do have Colossus. I now have Shadowstar. I have Dazzler. And I have Old Man Logan. So now I just need, Cyclops. I need Sunfire. And I need Polaris. Or Polaris. I think it's Polaris. Or Polaris. Yeah. I'm getting there. And then, just to show you real quick. And I'll get to my books, I promise. This was the picture I was telling you about that I drew. I did it all with marker, no pencil, so if I made a mistake, it was going to be totally knowledgeable. But I was like, luckily I was able to do it without stopping and just get it done. I did this at work because I was bored. And of course, that's Blue Beetle and that's Booster Gold. And then I did another one. I did one of Bullseye, but then I did this one of Elektra. Yeah, this one came out okay. It's not bad. But these weren't going to be shout-out boards. This is when I just started to draw on these types of cardboard. And I was just thinking, I just want to have fun. And then I got an idea, well, why don't I do shout-out boards? Put people's names on boards like this that I draw pictures for of characters that they like. So when they see that, hopefully they'll see their YouTube name and go, hey, I'm thinking of them, giving them a shout-out. And then it was cool. We went to a pizza place last night, and my son was playing one of these little those claw go down and grab, and he wanted me this. He's like, Dad, I want you to have this. So he wanted me Donatello, and I was like, oh, cool, 50 cents claw, first time, So then I was like, okay, I'll go check it out. Well, they had a Robin. I didn't win the Robin. My oldest son did. I was like, oh, dang it, but I did win myself a Raphael. I was hoping they had a Michelangelo, but they didn't. So got 2 little cool stuffed animals for my boy for my birthday. That's pretty cool. And these are the Marvel official index books I was talking about. So here you have number 1. And the artist on this, gosh, I cannot read that. I'm sorry, but it's right there. The artist on this was fantastic. I love the art. And the funniest thing about the story behind these books right here was when I had a chance to grab the Giant Size X-Men number 1, okay? I had a chance to get that book off the rack when it first came out. I didn't grab it. I grabbed that book instead. So this book, to me, represents the chance of getting a Giant Size X-Men number 1. I don't regret buying that book. I love that book, but I bought it, This is number 2. Bought this book. And these are great books. I do like to look at them. I just don't look at them often because, like I explained in my last video, a pretty thick book, and I'm afraid of putting a crease down the side of that. So I just basically keep them as they are. And I do have the Marvel index for the whole universe of Marvel, where they tell you all the first appearances of each character, what books they appeared in, everything. You know, even to the point where I think inside there it tells you how many kills Wolverine had. You know? So it's pretty cool. That was number 4. And this one right here is number 5. Now, I've never really checked the price on these books to see how they go for. I can just tell you that I paid cover price for all of these, except for the last one. So we'll find it for 49 cents. So it's pretty stuck. I love this cover because it's got Phoenix on there. It's just great. Yeah, these are good reads. These aren't bad. I do enjoy them. When I do feel enough nerve to pick them up and actually open them up and look at them, other than that, I just try to enjoy the cover. What I will do, though, let me see here. I think these are wraparound covers, too. And as you can see, this has got some really old tape on there. I really don't mess with it that much. Yeah, so see, you have this on the front, and I'm not gonna open it up to bend that, no way. But see on the back, just like the X-Men Classic books, they have just a fantastic cover on the back, and all of them have this. So, you know, to me, I wouldn't mind getting these bad boys slabbed, just so that way I can preserve them better than I am now, and also so I can see the back of the book. Or I'm doing what a lot of YouTubers are doing right now. I know Frost does it, where he gets that clear backing board. I don't know the specific name of what you call it, but, you know, the clear backing board. So that way I can see the back. So I might just do that too, to save some money. But these books are great. I love them. They're in my collection. That's all I gotta say. What do you need, honey? Please don't. Can you put this lock back where you got it, please? Because it's not to be played with. What do you need?
Well, I'm gonna close pretty soon.
Okay, well, you can go back in the house. Thank you for telling me.
But can I stay out here so I'm not bored?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Just don't get, soon you're doing that though, sweetheart, I'm afraid you're going to fall and something's going to fall, and get down, please. It's not safe. A thing I did pick up today, sorry about that. Thing I did pick up today is I picked up this. I couldn't believe I found this. I went into my LCS Radar Toys, and I said, you know, I saw these other characters up on their shelf, and I said, brother, if you got a Hellboy pop, I want it. And he goes, so let me go check. Let me go check. So he runs around, he comes back up to me, he goes, boom, look. And I said, oh, man. So I put it on hold, and then I went back and I got it today. I only paid $10.99 for it. I don't mind showing the price. But this is Hellboy right here. I love Hellboy. I love the movies. And, you know, like I said, every time I think of Hellboy, I think of my other brother from another mother, Freddy's. So I'm going to put that up there for right now. That's where it's going to stay next to my other Hellboy Lego figure. But I love that.
There?
I love that character.
Is it going to stay down?
Okay, you said you weren't going to talk too much, right? Oh, wow. The things we say to our daddy to stay outside. Yeah, okay, I love you too, sweetheart. I just put them up there. Okay, well, I'm going to show this book because I do have a copy of it, and I'm going to gift it to somebody. They already know about it, but I'm not going to tell you guys how I'm going to gift it to. But I'm going to keep this one because my other one does have a little niche taken out of the top right here, but just on the front of the cover, not the inside. I picked this one up for $8 today with my birthday money. That's how I got the Hellboy too. But yeah, it's Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man #1. So the guy I'm gifting it to, he said he didn't have it. I'm like, well, I'm going to go pick up another one, so I'm going to give you that one. Sweetheart, I told you that's not safe up there. This was a new book that came out, and what's great at my LCS, any new books, whether it be 2 weeks old or a week old, whatnot, they're all 10% off. So I got 10% off this. I figured I'd give this a shot. It's Deadpool versus Old Man Logan. So this is for New Comic Book Day. I paid cover price for that, but I got 10% off. That just looks interesting, #1. Of course, this is a back issue. Detective Comics 647. I needed that for my run. Detective Comics. Then I found this and I was stoked. I thought it was in my pull box, and then I realized, no, I do have Darkest Nights Metal. but I don't have this on my pull list, so I'm gonna have to put this on my pull list now. But this is the tie-in, Darkest Knight's Batman. Melt time foil, sweet. What? No, I use that tape for packing, sweetheart. Here, let me have it. Thank you. And then I couldn't believe these were still on the shelf, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. I do like Superman books. This is the part 1 of the Oz Effect, Superman 987, so I grabbed that. And I was able to get the second part to it, because it was still up there. All 10% off, which is great. 988, Oz Effect part 2. It's a nice cover. I like that. And then I was able to get Oz Effect Part 3, which I know a lot of YouTubers have been showing this. I believe Spectacular Spider Grandpa was showing this, I believe. Because I usually try to tune into his top 10 books of the week and books that he's going to go over on his show. So I grabbed that. So now I can read that from Part 1 to Part 3. And then I found this. I'm surprised I didn't see it before. I do have the number 1 of this, but this is Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, number 2. I like that cover. Big old gorilla. Yeah, man, it's pretty sweet. I like that turquoise kind of blue purple in the back. Yeah, and then I know that a YouTuber had showed this book before. I'm not going to try to remember because I don't. I'm not going to lie, but it's Punisher, the Platoon, number 1. Sorry, I didn't see. I was not in the picture there, but I do love Punisher. That was probably going to be the next tattoo that I get besides Daredevil, because Daredevil's going to be the first one I'm going to get on my right forearm, and then I'm going to get Punisher on there. I picked up number 1. I just got to stop buying comics, put money toward a tattoo, or sell some comics, get it. And then I picked up number 2, which just came out today, I believe. So I was pretty stoked to get that. Now I got number 1 and number 2. I can read those, give them a good shot. And then I believe I have this in my collection, but I believe my copy had just a ton load of spine ticks. But this one is a lot better, and this is Batman.
And start dinner.
Okay, I'll be right there, hon. This is Batman 457.
Did you hear me, Sugar Buns?
Yeah, I said I did.
Okay.
I got you. Thank you for calling me Sugar Buns on my video. Well, that's probably not the worst nickname she gave me, but she called me Sugar Buns, so that must mean, you know, birthday present early or something. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I try to stay clean in my videos, not tacky. That's all I have to show. I just want to thank everybody. Again, you're going through a Tat-Palooza video show here. I figure, you know, everybody's got a day where they can sit back and watch a bunch of videos. All the days you can, so maybe you might find this one on the rewind or something. But I'm about to go have dinner for my birthday at my friend's house. They're cooking me spaghetti, which is awesome. I love spaghetti. But to the spotlights again, please go check out those vids if you got time. I think you'll all enjoy them. I definitely did. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had a lot of stuff I was throwing in there. Did a lot of rambling, a lot of talking. Just thank you guys so much. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for just leaving me comments and just checking out my channel. I really appreciate it, you know. And congratulations, Cairo, for your sub count going up. I noticed that went up. Awesome, brother. You're in the 370s. I think you're like 378, 379, I think. So congratulations. Excuse me. I mean to burp. Thank God you guys can smell it. But anyways, just Tat Comics saying, rock on, enjoy your day, enjoy your collecting, and like I said in my earlier video, just be safe for Halloween, because you know you got Beast Boy here, and he can put on his costume. I know he's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. All right, enough said. Tat Comics saying, rock on.